Hello everybody and welcome back to Backcap. I'm Get-A-Whale and this is episode 31 with highlights taken from casts on TeamFortress.tv. This episode will cover from the 11th to the 18th of June. We had a large batch of matches on the front end of this week. In North America, we're going to cover some potential playoff matchups in ChampGG versus Froyotech, Froyo Black versus Ronin, and Ronin versus ChampGG. We'll start in the EU, though, by covering how comfortably Spanked took on nameLess. Later in the week, Perilous Gaming played Crowns, and we'll wrap up with PCMR versus GSER 5. This week in the news, there was some controversy surrounding some clipping bugs in the version of Snakewater being played in ESEA, as admins released a ruling midway through the week. Unfortunately, we witnessed the first casualty of Invite as Team Aeonic bit the dust. Our final news story is a roster change for Froyotech, who had to scramble to fill an empty slot left by medic Ninja Nick. Let's kick off the highlights with comfortably Spanked versus nameLess.
Is he going to be able to make this work? He's charging up his Invisi-Watch right now. Cloak and Dagger doing work. He's going to start to move forward. Goes to empty position. Oh,
No!
gets one.
Is he going to get out? Surely not. He spotted him, surely. Surely.
To get the
He's trying to
force
move.
as well.
He's trying to move. Look how weak he is. 29 HP. This man's a chameleon. Look at him, and he's going to get out with a health pack. What? No, not like this. He's made the bomb. How has he done this? What in God's name is happening? What is TF2? That would tilt me any day of the week, and now comfortably Spanked, they want to move all the way in here.
But that's really why comfortably Spanked committed so hard to that play. But again, kind of reckless. They had such a stranglehold in the game there, like as you said, the momentum. But now it is switched the other way. nameLess in control.
Tom! Oh my goodness! How has he picked that frag up? Just jumps straight round the corner. A beautiful strafe by him, and Permzilla is the one to pay with his life in the end. No medic for nameLess. They gotta play passive now, admirable, surely. They know he's respawned. They don't want to make it too much happen, and they've actually baited comfortably Spanked into this fight here, and they could get caught out in this side area. Drak is very deep behind enemy lines, and he's gone for the big bump forward. Going to be picking up one frag. Can he get any more as his team is slowly but surely wriggling their way in, and this is a bit difficult actually for them. Saki is going to be able to pick up that health tank, but no way.
The call came in that Skeege was hiding at the tank there. He knew he was low, so Drak just spammed some long-range rockets. They're going to be more than 30-40 damage. Skeege didn't realise, and he gets caught out there, walks in. Low health Skeege sprays his Uber all over the floor.
Knowing, and he missed all of them. How does that happen?
Uh-oh, Stark and Perm coming in from the drop-down. Stark is going to jump up onto Skeege. Two nice rockets. Skeege pops, and he flips his Uber off to fire up an arrow, and Stark ends up cratering because of it. He could have saved himself if he just kept the Uber on. Skeege is going full tilt here. Sideshow tilt please in chat. Oh my god.
Both teams felt each other out on the fairly new map Reckoner, but nameLess remained in control for the majority of the map, taking it 3-1. The first two rounds on Gullywash were lightning fast, leaving the score at 1-all. nameLess were then able to slow the game down, extending their lead for another 3-1 victory. The version of Snakewater being used by ESEA was not the most recently updated version, and had more than a few unintended clipping issues. However, the system used by ESEA did not allow the admins to change the map to the fixed version. Admin Try took to the forums to explain that League staff would review submitted demos where the exploits were abused and overturn rounds as necessary. Try also stated that the map will be updated to the correct version for playoffs. The church bell tolls as Aeonic became the first casualty of this season of Invite. Team leader and medic Lucrative had received a promotion at work, was unable to commit the time to the team. The remaining members were unable to find a suitable replacement, and they chose to disband. Team members have mentioned they're still interested in playing, so look out for them on other ESEA rosters in the future. Before we jump into ChampGG versus Froyotech, we'll cover Froyo's medic woes. Ninja Nick stepped down from the team, leaving an open medic spot. Froyotech was able to convince 404 to leave in theory to dish out the heals to the previous season champs. However, the team has yet to release an official statement, but 404 did play a match with the team against ChampGG on Snakewater.
Hitting his first sticky on Namuma, so we're going to switch to the Blaze Cam. He finds himself in his own kitchen. He's meeting up with Desi. hitting 2-3 rockets, hits all 4 rockets on a Deathy, gets the frag, and the rest of his teammates just postured up in his own on the own side of his map. He hits a great 2 rockets on the Sesgo. He still hasn't missed a rocket just yet. Is he going to pursue Sky through this window? I think he is. Sky is surely going to go down here. Blaze literally not missing a rocket this entire mid. Away at the sentry gun. That's all they're getting so far. Deathy kind of distracting, trying to make a play on a 4-4, and he does. And Rakuso is in behind as well, but everybody else on AK is right in front of their spawn. If Froyotech could get on the point, they could surely cap this, and that's exactly what they're doing. But, oh my god, almost saves the day, but Rakuso actually saves the day for his team.
See what Banny does in this position. I'm kind of curious, is he going to try to get back to battle or go for the pop? They kind of forgot that they got Backcap, so you got to be careful here. Right down behind Sky, there's 1 shot, 2 shot. She does pop you, but good on her, and they lost 2 in the process.
I just, out of the corner of my eye, I just saw Muffins just fly across the map like a little bird that just meat shot 4-4 and deleted his Uber. So Sky having a small advantage after using hers, but they are pushing their way back after getting completely destroyed early on.
ChampGG showed just how much they've improved from last season as a team by playing Froyotech to a very close 2-3 first half. Froyotech was able to extend their lead, however, eventually winning the map 5-3. Our second playoff preview match is between Froyo Black and Ronin.
You see people jump through the window and go for, like, you know, the tag bomb would have been like up top. Probably would have got the force, but that was a really creative sack attempt for Mille.
Oh my god! Tag coming in hot. Both roamers making huge plays. Tag making a little bit bigger of one, dropping Nursey.
Stop this. Yeah, perhaps. We'll see.
I mean, yeah, I don't think you can do that. They did have 2 enemies.
Oh yeah, we can.
But Shrugger and Yomps going Pyro and Sentry Gun Man as the Sentry Gun Man's Sentry gets taken down. I want to see Froyo Black take this slower here. Just kind of take the right side, but they're just getting picked off. They do trade frags, but time's ticking. Nursey's going to get her Uber any second here.
Yeah, so Nursey's going on the point. If he gets a saw, this could be good. Nursey's flying through the air. Oh no. Does get the saw, perhaps? Gets the Uber. We'll see if they can block the point. Can't meet up with anybody. They can bounce Nursey off the point. Look at Nursey just standing up.
There's no way. Yomps just spawning now. Is he actually going to be able to defend the point? Habib gets a lot of stickies onto the point, and Slender's actually on Sniper, standing on the point. They are capping it off. The Ronin players are responding, so Nursey's Uber saw a heroic play, actually ditching her teammates to get that Uber saw.
So wild.
Saves the last point. I didn't think that had enough time.
Ronin looked like a well-oiled machine in the first half with a clean 3-0. Froyo Black regained some footing in the second half with 2 rounds of their own, but Ronin took a convincing 5-2 win in the end, solidifying their position in first. Now let's check in with where we left off in Europe with Perilous Gaming versus Crowns eSports.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have an engineer up as well to have to deal with, which you can't create buildings. Even a new TF2 player knows that. We've got the last sniper, though, up as well. He's going to try to maybe take down the sniper. We're having a look, though, at Smear. It looks like they're wanting to take this crits all the way in here, Sideshow. They can't wait here. There's no time.
No, this has to be big. This has to be a big play for Smear. He has to deliver. He's charging it up and delivering it in. Down goes Koss. He's got to try and put damage into other people as well here. They've already lost their engineer, and they're fine to pick onto Mike as well. This could be working out for them. Only Ali left alive, and this is going to be it. This is going to be 3-2. We've got a game on our hands here, Get Away.
Get on that point and stack it. They are going to pick it up, and who would have thought we'd be looking at 3-2 here? The timer says 3 minutes, Sideshow, and as we said earlier, that is tons of time, especially on Gully Wash here. Gonna have to be a strong mid out of Crowns, though.
Uber is going to be awful. Buttnose again coming up with the goods there. Forces their Uber really far away. They're not going to be able to commit to this last push at all. Not going to make it 4-2. So Crowns, I mean, they have to push. They have to have some kind of miracle play here where they just storm through the map and take the entire thing in 1 minute. And there's only 3 players left alive. But Thalash on a Backcap is going to ruin their dreams, Get Away. Dreams crushed.
On Reckoner, Perilous just looked dominant as Tech and Mike wreaked havoc on the uncoordinated Crown squad on their way to a 5-0 victory. Perilous shot out to an early lead on Gully Wash as well before Crowns clawed their way back and threatened to take the map to a golden cap. However, the Dreams were dashed by a Backcap from Thalash with 48 seconds left, winning the game 4-2. We'll finish up our ETF2L coverage with Bagzer 5 versus PC Master Race.
And we do see HP running back on Scout, trying to maybe see if his team can block the second point, but it's kind of looking a bit hopeless at this point. And we do see Timus pushing that top left-hand side very fast, a bit overextended, and just gonna get... Oh my god, he's not even getting shut down, and you see Master Race should have really got him for this, and Backcap 5 just walked in and they've just killed everyone! What is that madness?
Yeah,
they should not have been able to get in there. Bodies, but they're just keeping it really tight, making sure everyone's in the right place and waiting for that counter aggression by PC Master Race, and it seems to be working out very well for them.
Yeah, Backcap 5 has this massive advantage. You see HP on the sniper, so if he catches any, you know, maybe a little medic here peeking, maybe they can make something happen.
Oh, and Mad Mag drops! Oh my god, Lippy just coming straight through. He takes down Unlimited, and then there's no protection on Mad Mag. Absolutely incredible play from him there. Just getting in with no punishment whatsoever. That was absolutely insane.
Gully Wash was very back and forth, both teams struggling when pushing into last. BGSER 5 struck first and were able to keep their one-round lead until time expired for a 2-1 win. Reckoner wasn't much different, with a long back-and-forth game ultimately going the way of BGSER 5, 3-1. Now let's have a look and see how the tables have changed. Perilous Gaming remains undefeated at the top, and nameLess has moved back to second, pushing Lego into third. Happy Farmers rounding out the top four, followed by Crowns eSports and comfortably Spanked. BGSER 5 and PCMR swapped positions at the bottom. We're going back to NA now for yet another potential playoff preview, this time Ronin versus ChampGG.
Has already kited it out. Mille does go down though, but that's all they're really going to be able to pick up with their Uber. Trying to go in through yard here and just get as much space as they can. Badonsky actually, again, bombing. Oh, Jared, Deathy combined, taking him down. Ronin's actually taking a lot of damage here. Rando goes down. Sugar's going to get caught out as well. This collapse is amazing.
They just rolled Ronin. It was easy peasy. They just went in deep and just sinked so much damage. Deathy actually taking a fat, I believe, body shot from Yamps. Yamps dishing out the damage from across the map as sniper there. Mille desperately trying to defend the point as Setsuko gets so much time onto it as Rakuso jumps over the top and finishes off the round. Wow, ChampGG bouncing back once again, struggling on the mid. In that saw area with that aggression.
That was definitely a very Froyotech-esque push. They pretty much have full Uber now. Rakuso up on Sniper, but the Ubers are going to come in here through the left side. It looks like Rando actually walking up by himself. There comes the Uber. Oh, Sky actually up on Vaccinator, putting on the explosives. They have not gotten a lot of cap time yet. Sugar finally going to hop on. And am I going to cap it again? No. He's going to get taken down here. It looks like 8K might actually win this out. They should take down Badonsky and Nursey. Oh, Badonsky gets a nice pipe on the
Badonsky is going ham right now. Can he hit the miracle pipes onto Muffins? No, Muffins is definitely going to win here. Is Nursey actually going to cap it off? Are you kidding me? Nursey just walked on the point. She just moonwalked onto the point and just won the round for her team. That's
ChampGG struggled on the first mid, but they rebounded to wipe Ronin on their own second to take a surprising first round. Ronin, though, were able to collect themselves and showed their dominance with 5 rounds in a row after that to pick up the win. Now that we're 3 weeks into the season, we've got a bit more of a complete picture of the standings for Invite. Since Aeonic has disbanded, they will no longer be shown on the leaderboards. Ronin in sole possession of first with an undefeated record so far. Froyo Black and Froyotech hold second and third respectively, followed by In Theory and ChampGG, who are both 3 and 3. Sinful Gaming and EVL Gaming are both 2 and 3, with Rambo Spec at 1 and 4, bringing up the back of the pack. Well, that's about it for this week. Coverage of the DreamHack Summer Invitational will be coming in hot next episode. Make sure to come on back next week for that. Remember to follow us on Twitter at Backcap Team, and tune into Backcap to get caught up on all things competitive TF2. My name's Getaway. We'll see you next week.